You know, your stage presence, your live show is extremely consistent and unquestioned at this point. But like when you go into a different show, when you have another show coming up, are you thinking about like what do you think about when it comes to set lists? Is this the Weapons of Audio show that's going down tonight? You've got a lot of stuff out there. You got Mo Danger.
Well,
you got Children of God projects. How do you divide this up? It
has to do with what's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like what's on my mind, and then also what the show. Like this joint tonight is a party, so I'm gonna be rocking out on. I'm gonna keep it up tempo. I got some special guests coming out tonight, and you know that's what it is. I'm trying to have a good time tonight because I've had a really shitty past month.
Who you got coming out tonight?
Why? I said special guests.
You didn't say surprise guests. You said special guests.
Yeah, I messed up on that. Nah, Rugged and Raw is coming out.
Word up.
Attorney is coming out.
Word up.
And Range the Messenger is coming out.
Lots of
applause for that. So
I just ran into Rugged last Sunday at the Two Racks joint.
Oh, word. Yeah, he was telling me about that.
Yeah,
he said it was an interesting event.
It was interesting. Yo, it was a great event. I had a great time at that event, man. It was really good look, man.
He don't be letting me come out to be a special guest because I be getting in trouble and stuff. So, he don't be inviting me to shit where it's contests and I might accidentally throw something at a judge.
You got a short leash on you.
I guess, I don't know. he's the more reserved, calm member of Mo Danger for some
Ironically,
reason. The hair doesn't do justice to what our real personalities are like.
And his name is Rugged and Raw, you know? It's just like, you know.
Yo, he's David Banner most of the time, but then he Hulk out every now and then. You know what I'm saying? He Hulk out when he on the mic.
Right. Yo, man.
I have a problem when I'm not on the mic. That's the problem.
Yo, man, but you know what? No, I think I said it in the intro, man, and I really, really do value your principles. One of the things that I know that that is behind Weapons of Audio is you're raising money for a hospital in Africa.
Yeah, well, the entire Music Is My Weapon project is 100% being donated to a charity, to the It Takes a Village. And we already built a school, and we've already broken ground on the well, and it's in the Jati, Guinea-Bissau, West Africa. It's a very small village, about 3 hours out of Bissau. And the last part of what we're trying to build is a medical facility. But they had to break ground on the well 2 weeks ago because you know it's about to be the rainy season out there. Yeah. But also they're in the midst of a military coup right now. And they're really on some like, you know what, fuck it, we building this well, one way or another. You know what I'm saying?
So, nice taking applause.
Yeah. So it's like, honestly, on some music stuff, this is like one of the, if not the greatest things I've ever been a part of. And everybody who's been a part of this album, Attorney of Range, you know, REY, General Steel, Reap the Lost Cause, CF, man, this is so many people, and everybody donated their time and their talent to making this happen. Yeah. And it's like, to see it happen. I mean, I want to be out there right now, but you know, it wasn't even really easy to travel over there before there was a coup. So, you know, I wish I was out there digging and building with everybody else. But you know, it's everybody that supported the project. I want to send love and thank you to. And if they want, they could check out some of the pictures up on Twitter and Facebook. You know, the school is already getting in motion. Yeah. They said that people from other villages are moving closer to the Jati to be able to send their kids to this school, and also, you know, people had to walk like 3 hours to get water. So it's like once the well is going to be built, then more people are going to be moving there. So
and this is something that could change the entire community and builds a community at the same time.
Yes, sir.
You know, I think you know, if I'm not mistaken, the original amount of money you were looking to raise was around $5,000. Is that correct?
Well, altogether it was $14,500. But each one of the three projects was around about $5,000 each.
Yeah.
And you know, we once we went up online with it and everything, like we had enough money to build a school like within like 2 or 3 days.
I mean, that is amazing to me. And on two fronts. One, it is not that much money to do so much.
Not at all.
All things considered.
Yeah.
Well, like you can't have the wrong illness in America, and for $5,000, you get the wrong thing.
I ain't had insurance since I was like 18 years old. I done ran out of many hospitals with fake names and shit.
What's the difference, man? What's the difference, man? What are we? I said this before, and I'm starting to believe it. Are we really that trapped between hubris and hublot? Are we that disconnected from how far money can go, all the things that we really can do for society, for people, for humanity?
Well, I think in other parts of the world, you know, like when we were in Guinea-Bissau, people are focused on different things than they're focused on here. Everybody here is like trying to think about the biggest and the shiniest and the whatever, you know, instead of just what you basically need. And the country itself, the system itself, preys upon that. You know, so I think that just where we're at, people have no idea what it's like to really be hungry here. You know, like even some of us that might have even had, you know, family on the cheese line when we was kids and things like that, you weren't hungry like somebody that's got, or thirsty like someone who has to walk 3 hours to get water that they can drink that might still possibly be contaminated. You know, we don't have that here. Like even if you're in the projects, you at least got water. You know what I'm saying? That you can drink somewhere. You know, and it totally changed my perception on a lot of things. You know, it was like growing up, you know, my family's from Camden, New Jersey. So anywhere I went in the world, I was always like, that shit ain't harder than Camden. Until I went to Guinea-Bissau, and I'm like, oh man, like, you know, it was bad, but it was bad for different reasons.
Right.
And the reasons that things are bad here is usually like we're stuck in this. I need more. I need more. I need shinier. I need brighter. When it's really like the things that you truly need in life are always right there with you.
Word up, word up, word up. San Salam, 9 second applause.